Hello, welcome to Theosophy in Wales. I'm Dave Marsland. Karmic accounts. Now, what I'm talking about here is the law of cause and effect from life to life set in motion between individuals. Now, this is only experienced while you're in incarnation, so for this presentation I'll use the term people and individuals, not spiritual ego or spiritual entity, individual spiritual entity. So we're talking about accounts between people experienced when they're in physical incarnation, when you're alive. Now, the Bhagavad Gita points out that we all meet each other in successive lives in different paradigms. This is pointed out to Arjuna, that he has to fight members of his own family in the Battle of Kurukshetra, and this is pointed out that they've met many times over many lives, and this is one encounter of many through many lives in many different paradigms. And we all go through this. We meet the same people again and again. Now, in the karmic account, you can have a positive karmic account, and you can be helpful and supportive to somebody, they can be helpful and supportive to you, and that will possibly continue from life to life, and that has tremendous spiritual benefits. It can be part of your spiritual progress, it can be being helpful to each other, everyone being excellent to each other through successive lives, and a very good thing. Unfortunately, it's not always positive, and you can have a negative karmic account, and you don't necessarily need to start this yourself. You can have unsatisfactory dealings with somebody, and if you intend to settle the score, you don't let it go, you hold a grudge, then the negative energy of that attitude, the negative energy of that attitude will carry through to a future life, and you may well settle the score. The only problem is the person, or you could call them your opponent in this instance, may decide to settle the score again, may do something similar, hold a grudge, settle a score in a future, an even later life. And you could end up in a tit-for-tat war of attrition, passing from life to life. Not a good thing, not something any of us need. Now, while you're engaged in this, your spiritual progress will be on hold. Basically, it will sabotage any attempt to make spiritual progress. It's also the idea of giving each other a hard time. Now, that's not a good thing. You need to move away from that. And the answer is, at some point, somebody has to release themselves from the karmic account by letting it go. And all religions, or most religions say let it go, and it's not easy, but it is the only solution to escaping from a karmic account. If you let it go yourself, that will be extremely beneficial spiritually and karmically. The other person will have different karma to deal with if they don't let it go. But somewhere along the line, somebody has to break the cycle of the tit-for-tat attrition by letting it go. So there we are. Most religions say let it go. Letting it go is generally a good thing. Holding a grudge isn't. But the karmic consequences from life to life can be quite dire for your spiritual progress.